In the Heart of the Word, Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings from the Holy Mass. Saturday of the 14th week of Ordinary Time, Memorial of Saint Bonaventure, Bishop and Doctor of the Church.
God bless you, dear family. Today in the Heart of the Word, our first reading concludes the book of Genesis and the history of Joseph, the patriarch. Joseph was betrayed by his brothers and sold into slavery. He was falsely accused of a crime he did not commit and served time in prison in Egypt. He helped a fellow prisoner to be vindicated and then was forgotten by those he had helped. In the last verses of Genesis, Joseph is reconciled with his brothers and he begins to cry in their presence, and they embrace him. It is one of the most moving moments in the whole Bible. After Jacob's death, his sons are reconciled with God and with one another, and Joseph promises to take care of his brothers and their families in the land of Egypt. Then he says, "What you intended to cause harm to me, God intended to save many lives." What a beautiful, noble, and courageous soul. In his suffering, Joseph has provided grain for the whole world. He is reconciled with his brothers, and he has come to understand this powerful truth about which St. Paul writes in Romans chapter 8, when he says, God makes all things work to the good for those who love him. The last teaching in the book of Genesis is this: God has a plan for all of us. Everything has a purpose in his eyes. And if the love of God could heal the broken family of Joseph, he can also heal ours. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. The heart of Jesus always triumphs. We only need to learn to trust in his ways, in the ways that he chooses to realize his triumph, like Joseph and his brothers. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.